The camera pans over the massive Philadelphia wholesale produce market, a gigantic warehouse filled with towering stacks of fruits and vegetables. Forklifts screeching in the distance, icy cold storage rooms, and a labyrinth of crates and pallets. Survivor MrBeast steps into frame wearing a determined look, his voice booming as he announces that, for the next 100 days, he and 3 other challengers will be locked inside this market with no outside help, no fresh supplies beyond what they can scavenge, and constant challenges from freezing temperatures, shifting inventory, and non-stop danger. Extreme MrBeast climbs onto a forklift shouting that this is his dream playground. Danger around every corner, forklifts racing, slippery floors, nothing will stop him. MoneyMaster MrBeast smirks, flashing a fat stack of cash, promising to buy Alliance's food and power to make this challenge his domain. Mystery MrBeast stands at the far end silent, placing a locked crate in the middle of the market with strange symbols carved into it, muttering that the truth of this challenge lies within. Fearless MrBeast steps forward, fist clenched, declaring that no matter what sabotage, danger, or betrayal they face, they will endure, fight, lead, and prove that true survival comes from heart. From the first hour chaos takes over, the market is vast, cold, and constantly shifting with pallets moved, forklifts roaring, and no safe place to sleep. Survivor MrBeast builds a shelter out of wooden crates, stacking them into walls and beds, scavenging plastic wrap for insulation, fighting the freezing air. Extreme MrBeast races through the aisles, daring forklifts to chase him, risking slips, falls, and injury, just to prove he fears nothing. MoneyMaster MrBeast immediately starts bribing workers to pass him blankets, cooked meals, and energy drinks, making his corner of the market a 5-star camp while others shiver. Mystery MrBeast disappears into the maze of produce only to reappear in the night, stealing supplies, leaving riddles carved into bananas, warning that danger is coming. By daytime, hunger strikes. Despite being surrounded by food, most of it is raw, unprepared, and freezing cold. Survivor MrBeast improvises, building a tiny fire pit in a loading bay, roasting vegetables, turning spoiled fruit into makeshift energy bars, extreme dives into high stacks, climbing dangerously high to grab the best hidden produce, risking a deadly fall each time. MoneyMaster hoards premium fruit, paying workers to secretly deliver meat, cheese, and bread while others starve. Tension grows, fights break out. Fearless MrBeast steps in, pulling everyone apart, shouting that this challenge is about grit, not greed. Mystery drops his first twist, flooding a storage aisle with leaking ice water in the middle of the night, soaking their shelter and freezing their clothes, turning survival into agony. By day 30, alliances are fragile. Survivor MrBeast pushes forward, constructing a better insulated base, collecting boxes, wrapping them in layers to make warmth from nothing. Extreme makes the aisles his stunt course, swinging from ropes, riding pallet jacks, narrowly escaping collisions. MoneyMaster tightens his grip, offering food only for trades and chores, making others work for survival. Mystery unleashes a sabotage game, planting rotten produce among good supplies, causing sickness, confusion, and fear. Fearless rallies them when hope fades, tending to survivor's fever, carrying water, hauling crates, screaming that they will not quit no matter what this market throws at them. Midway through, disaster strikes. A forklift accident sends crates crashing like an avalanche, crushing part of their shelter and nearly trapping Extreme under a mountain of watermelons. Survivor drags him free, bleeding from splinters. Extreme laughs through pain, saying danger makes him alive. MoneyMaster throws money at workers for safer ground, but Mystery bribes them back, turning safety into chaos. Tempers flare, screaming matches break friendships. Fearless steps up, uniting them in rebuilding, reminding everyone that this market is not their enemy. Hunger, fear, and betrayal are asterisk. Days 70 to 80 become a brutal race for dominance. Survivor creates a self-sustaining kitchen, roasting vegetables, fermenting cabbage, making real meals for the first time. Extreme turns the cold storage into a risky endurance game, locking himself in for hours to prove he can survive the icy air, barely escaping. Frostbite MoneyMaster spends every last bill to claim the warmest storage corner, but Mystery unleashes his biggest twist, turning off power, plunging the entire market into darkness for 3 nights, where every sound, every shadow feels like doom. Fear gnaws at them, but Fearless keeps the group moving, lighting candles, hauling blankets, fighting panic and exhaustion with pure will. In the last 20 days, the final challenge is revealed. They must build the largest, safest living space inside The market using only produced crates pallets, and whatever scraps remain the winner proves not just survival but creativity, resilience, and leadership. Survivor MrBeast throws everything into it, stacking towers of crates, wrapping plastic to make insulated walls, carving beds and tables from fruit boxes. Extreme risks life, climbing to dangerous heights to finish his shelter, fast performing stunts inches from disaster. MoneyMaster tries to buy speed, but mystery sabotages deals, sending workers away laughing as his empire crumbles. Fearless gives his body and soul, hauling wood, tying ropes, bandaging wounds, pushing everyone to keep going. On day 100, judges enter the massive warehouse, walking through every build. Only survivor MrBeast. Shelter stands strong, warm, safe, functional, a true triumph of grit and ingenuity. Extreme stands bloody, grinning, saying this was the wildest ride of his life. MoneyMaster bows his head, humbled, learning that money cannot buy true survival. Mystery vanishes, leaving a final note saying survival is never about luck or wealth. It is about heart, fire, and relentless will. Fireworks explode over the Philadelphia skyline as survivor MrBeast lifts the $1 million prize, shouting, "This was the hardest 100 days of our lives, cold, hunger, danger, betrayal everywhere. But we endured, fought, and built life from chaos, proving that true survival can only be earned."